Hey guys, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this KOFAS All-Star video, I'm going to talk about something unconventional or something is not directly related with the current scenario of the game, that is the boss syndrome banner, cards, summons, etc. etc. I'll be talking about some ongoing issues that I am really facing, and I believe that most of you who have already in that stage are also facing that situation. That is basically, let me just go to the dailies, and as you can see that we have a certain team relay dungeon that we have to play every day. Now, I'm not going to say that this is a bad game mode or this doesn't give any reward. Not, my friend. This is a very great game mode actually. And this gives you a ton of hammers, capsules, and many other rewards. And not to forget that whenever you are first time going to defeat this boss, you'll get a ton of rubies as well. So all good with this game mode, nothing can go wrong. And this is one of the popular game mode in the game itself. But there's a big but here, my friends. The thing is, once you kill this boss, then you will get no more rubies, but you will be able to get only those rewards, that is about the hammers or things like that. If you can go ahead and check this type of rewards you'll get, which is nothing fancy, nothing too big, nothing too great, but okay. But the thing is, we have to play this every single day and do these things again and again. Now the fact is, some people actually ignore this mission, but people like us who are not really into paying a lot of money in the game, but we'll just spend some moderate amount of money and we'll try to get the maximum amount of free resources. People like us will definitely play this game mode every single day. Now the thing is, a lot of people actually defeated these bosses. I mean, these bosses changes every single week, and there are many immortals like Immortal Moss, Immortal Nix, Immortal Victor, many immortal as well, including this one as well, which is the Immortal Rock. And the fact is, once the boss is dead, it becomes a very boring process to go through this boss and kill him again and again, because the fighting style against this sort of bosses is highly dependent on long 3PGs. And we usually use this type of characters, as you can see in my screen, that all of them has long 3PGs and they take about 10 to 14 seconds to complete each of these 3PGs. And basically when we go ahead and fight with this boss, all we have to do is just activate the 3PG and spam the skills of some other characters and do these things again and again. Now you tell me that it may sound a bit interesting for first maybe a couple of weeks, but once you are done with all of these bosses doing this thing again and again, and the boss is already dead, you are killing him again and again every day, man, that is something boring. So I was thinking about, and as you can see that there is actually no skip option or anything else around here. So basically, if I want to complete this game mode, I have to play this every day. Though the boss is dead, though I have got all the rewards, but I have to go through this long process every single day, my friends. And in all honesty, I was bored. Was it me alone? Let me show you some data. I actually created some polls in the community across many social media platforms, for example Facebook, Reddit, or some other places like that. For example, as you see this poll here, and I actually asked them that whether they need some sort of skip options in the Immortal Dungeons, and as you can see, strikingly 183 votes were casted and about 152 people agreed that yes, they need some sort of skip ticket options which will save their time, and that is some kind of incredible. And as you can see, 22 people said that I don't really care. Meaning what? Means that these 22 people really don't care about this game mode and they don't really play this game mode at all. And that is kind of a bummer, because as As you can see, the most of people are actually feeling the same thing that I felt, that same boredom, that same repetitive nature of this game mode, which is very much alarming for the game itself. Not only that, I actually ran another poll in one of the most prominent groups in the Facebook, which is full of all those veterans and exclusive players who actually pays a ton of money in the game. And even more striking result here, no one said that they want to play this game mode at all, and everyone basically want to skip this game mode. So same results in both platforms with unknown players, and I am in no way influencing these players actually to make their decisions, because these players are actually way more senior than me, and most of them are actually 400 plus rank. So that is something, my friends, and I believe that this is something that netmarble should also consider, that the demand of the player base, that what we actually want, and the problem with the player base. And I actually think that a lot of players, including me, actually play this game mode with an unhappy mindset, because I know that I want those rewards, but at the same time I know that this boss is going to be dead, and that is going to be a boring process, but it is going to take some long time as well. So I believe that netmarble should really implement some sort of a skip ticket system or auto clear system in this game mode, so that we can probably clear this game mode for the first time in the week, and maybe we can auto clear them or play them at will for the rest of the week. I mean, there will be some players who want to play this game mode, so that's okay for them, they can play. And there will be some busy players as well, especially those high spending players who actually pay a ton of money in the game, and which is really useful for the game and for all of us, because their money is actually saving the game and allowing us all F2P to play for free. And in most cases, those players who have a lot of money usually stays busy. They have their business, they have their work and other stuffs. So considering those players, it is kind of a logical demand that netmarble should implement some sort of auto clear or skip option in the dungeons, in a way that we don't have to repeat this thing again and again. For example, let me just show you one thing, that let's go to the dungeon, advent dungeon, pardon me, challenge dungeon, team relay dungeon, and these bosses actually has a auto clear option available here. That means whenever you are able to kill this boss once and get the maximum amount of reward, you don't have to play this boss again, and you can actually auto clear this game mode every week. And as it was Monday yesterday, so I didn't really have to waste a lot of time organizing these characters, setting up their cards and blah 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 stuff. I just went ahead and did the auto clear, and that actually made me a lot happy, which I will not be if I had to go through all these characters, change their cards, set up everything and play the game mode, then do the auto clear thing. I mean, that is a very boring process, my friends. So what they did here is a very excellent thing, and this is what we actually need in the Immortal Dungeons as well. So what do you think, my friends? Do you really think that we need some sort of skip ticket or auto clear option in the Immortal Dungeons? If you are someone who have already defeated the boss and already bored with killing the boss again and again, let me know in the comments that what you think, because I do really value my subscribers' opinions. Really I appreciate them, and that will also help me to form another idea that how actually the YouTubers reacting about this, because I have saw things on Facebook, I have saw things on Reddit, and I have shared the data with you. Now I want to know that what you guys think, guys, about this option, and let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome. Peace out, my friends.